This video will help you add content into your Bitmoji Classroom. The result will be increased student engagement in this truly virtual space that will reflect your classroom personality. Okay, let's jump back into our scene and begin to add some elements that's going to make this classroom truly virtual so that these students can begin to interact with this classroom and expand out and go to some places on the web and do some interesting things. I have added a lamp and I have made the bookcase a little bit bigger since last time because there's an item that I'm wanting to place on there in just a moment. So the first thing that I would like to do is add a chalkboard to my classroom. So remember from yesterday, we're going to go up to Insert. We're going to choose an image and we're going to search the web. I'm going to search for a chalkboard transparent background. As you scroll through, again, there's lots of options. You will notice that some of these you can tell right away have a background and they're not ones that we're going to want to use, or they have other graphics that you don't want as well. Something I didn't mention yesterday, but you can preview these by clicking on the little plus icon. It will pop up in a larger screen and you can preview it if you would like. I think I'm going to grab this one and drag it over. Obviously, I'm going to have to resize it quite a bit and put it into place. Once I have my chalkboard in place, I want to write something on my chalkboard. So just like you would in any type of Google document or anything else, you can go up to the top and you can choose the text box, which is right here. And when you choose the text box, you can come over, you can click and drag to create the text box. Once I get in the text box, I think I'm going to type, "Welcome to Mr. Sloan's class." That needs to be a little bit bigger, so let's select the text. Let's increase the size. Let's center it. Let's have it written in white so that it looks like chalk. And I'm happy with that. So now I want to do something with that. So not only is that going to say, "Welcome to Mr. Sloan's class," but I would like to have that become a link to my web page. So I'm going to go up and open a tab, navigate to my web page. And then in the address bar, I'm going to right-click, copy, come back into my slide, select the text, go to the toolbar, choose the link, which will allow me then to paste the link, apply, and now that word becomes a link to my web page. Now I would like to go in and add a calendar to my wall. So again, back in my search menu, I'm going to look for a calendar. Let's just grab this one, bring it to the wall. Again, it's very large. And I would like this calendar to actually link to my classroom calendar where I put assignments, due dates, and those types of things. So if I go back into my email, I already had that open. On the right-hand side over here will be your calendar tab. This will be your pop-out to take you to your full calendar. If you have created a calendar for your class, it will be listed over here with your other calendars. So I'm going to make this link to SciRoom 120. At the three little dots, if you click on that, you can go to Settings and Sharing. Scroll and you will find a box that says Get Shareable Link. When you click on that, you can copy that link. You can come back to your slide, select the calendar, choose the link, paste, apply, and now when students click on that, that will immediately take them to the calendar in the classroom. To show something that can be a little interactive, let me go in, I don't need to do that, we can go over here. Let me go in and search for a globe. I'm going to grab this globe, insert it, again, resize. Let's put it over here on the desk. Now I'm going to go navigate to an online globe. Here's a great 3D interactive Earth globe. We can go to the address bar, copy the address, go back in, select our globe, choose the link again. Let's delete that one. Paste. And now our globe becomes a link to an interactive globe out on the web. The last element that I think I would like to add is a read aloud book for a student that if they click on, they could go to a site and have something read to them. So I'm going to navigate over to a site called Storyline Online. At Storyline Online, there is a series of read aloud books by celebrities with children. I'm going to grab this one, Catching the Moon, the story of a young girl's baseball dream. So what I would like to do is, first of all, create the link. And I'm going to grab this graphic because it has a picture of the book on it. So I'm going to do a right-click, copy, go back into my presentation, do a right-click, paste. And now this time, I will resize it in a moment, but this time I'm going to click on this, do a right-click, and this time, instead of resizing it, I'm going to crop the image. So down here, I'm going to choose crop. And now I'm going to get rid of Kevin Costner and the young lady and just grab the book. Clicking enter will crop that for me, so I have just a copy of the book. I can now resize the book so that it will fit up on my bookshelf. And we could even resize a little bit more if we wanted. Now we want to make that book a link. So you're probably catching on by now. I go back over to here. I'm going to copy the web address, go back, select the book, click on Attach Link, paste, apply, and now when students click on that book, it will take them to a read-along. So you can see there that we have, in a very short time, added several interactive elements into this classroom, and really there are no limits. Whatever websites you typically like to direct the students to, you can easily add links and get them to those sites with just clicking from within your classroom. I think that will do it for this episode. Next time, we will look at how you can take your virtual classroom and publish it and make it accessible to your students. See you next time.